Good morning. Welcome to another day at the land. We are still building our forms. We've done the outside of the form, and now today we're going to be doing the inside of the form. After that, we have crush and run that we're going to fill the bottoms of the form with in the low spots, and just to make sure everything is going to be level and even. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all of that today, but we're going to try. Okay, well, apparently we will.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we have to. Good news and bad news. Good news, the inspector came out. Bad news, we failed. So apparently footings have to actually be dug into the ground, and that keeps them from sliding. I guess once they're on the ground this way, on level ground, they have the potential to move left and right. Which I don't know. I disagree, but it's not up to me, I guess. You know, in my mind, I'm thinking all this is going to be backfilled, and there's going to be tons and tons of dirt to keep it from moving left and right. But they want it dug into the ground so it doesn't have the potential to move this way. So that sucks. So what we're going to do now is take up all the forms that we built and I guess spend all weekend trying to dig it up. So the problem is it's Friday. We have concrete coming Monday, and the problem with that is we have to somehow get an inspection of the footings before concrete comes at 10 a.m. And we have to spend all weekend here digging out footings that now have to be, 16 inches wide and 8 inches down. So it's a lot of work. Not to mention we have to undo all the work we've already done, which sucks. Not a big deal. We'll get it done and get it inspected Monday, and then hopefully concrete will still make it out. And the thing is, we can't cancel the concrete. If we cancel the concrete, we're another 30 days out, which, puts us in a position where we're, just literally sitting here for 30 days because we can't do anything until we get this done. So, yeah. It's going to be a fun weekend. Ooh. So we've been here all weekend digging these footings. I guess we didn't record much of that, but, I feel like you guys are getting tired of seeing us dig holes and move dirt around. So what we did is dug the footing out 2 feet all the way around, and we put these vertical pieces of rebar in. And what that will do is sit in the concrete and then extend up into the stem wall or the block wall, and kind of hold everything down. Then we have our holes over here. These are for the piers that will run this way and this way, And the reason we have those is this over here from wall to wall is 33 feet, and the max span of a 2x10 is something like 14 feet. So these are 14 feet from this wall and then 5 feet from that wall. So, you know, wherever these 2x10s span across here, they'll be supported here, here, and on either end of the wall. And that's what'll hold the floor up. And then it kicks in over here. That's 28 feet from here to here, 14 feet in the middle, and everything's supported.
So concrete came yesterday, and it was a total fiasco. The concrete truck went to the wrong address, 30 minutes farther out than we were. So he was supposed to be here. We're only 5 minutes down the road from the plant. He was supposed to be here in about 5 minutes. No big deal. 45 minutes later, he called us and said he was in a totally different area of the state. And so we told him to come back our way. And so about 40 minutes later, he arrived at our at our land. And so the concrete, by the time he started pouring it, it started setting up within 10 minutes, 15 minutes of it coming out of the truck. And so we couldn't smooth it out and level everything up as fast as the concrete was drying. So I'll just show you guys. It does not look great. So we're going to try and lay block on it tomorrow. We're going to try to level everything out. We have a solution. We've been researching how we can level everything out. But I'll just show you guys. This is where the concrete first started coming out. It was poured right here first. And so I was trying to trowel it and level it and be sure it was with our grade pins. And let me see if I can find a little pin. So right under here, you can see, well, maybe you can't, but there's a grade pin, and we can see that this is like exactly where it needs to be. So I'm trying to trowel everything and make it smooth so we have a smooth surface for block, and level everything with our pins. And I got to about right here before it started really getting hard to work with. You can see it, I don't know if the concrete had been in the truck too long, or if the fact that it was 85 degrees yesterday, it just started setting up so quick. And the further along that we go, he had to keep wetting it. The concrete truck guy just had to keep wetting it. And then it just turned into a nightmare. It just set so fast. We couldn't get to it quick enough. And this isn't even the worst part. So what Avery's trying to do is find all the high spots and the low spots. It just got so bad. He's trying to find the high spots and the low spots with the leveler, so we can find our highest spot and our lowest point and figure something out. But look, it just, at this point, we were like, is it? So it's lumpy city, but I don't know, this area is going to be a problem. But our piers look all right.
Bro, every single spot.
It's a bit low. We can build that up though. All the low spots we can build up. It's the high spots right there that we're gonna have to, that's severe. And just to show you guys what we're talking about, there's like a hill. It's really hard to tell on camera. There's like a hill. So that's all we have time for today. It is not as bad as we thought. That's good news. And tomorrow we will start on mixing up the mortar and laying block. Till then, y'all make it a great day. See ya.